Hey y'all, welcome to the Tarot Hour. So this would be a channel for collective and all sign readings. So if you have the sign of Gemini in your sun, moon, rising Venus, or Mars, this message may be for you, okay? So before we get into it, please subscribe, like the video, share the video, and make sure you click the notification bell. I would love you to take some deep mindful breaths as I shuffle, and I'm going to hit my sound bowl to call in your energy. So again, this is for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on with you. Spirit, please give me a message for the Gemini placements, please. Give me a message for the Geminis. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. It's definitely this could be a message about family, familiar cycles and ties, and I'm also picking up a message about following the rules. Something about following the rules, or something about rules or rules of society, family rules, family traditions, something like that. Let's see. Okay. I'm also picking up a message like a lot of you are questioning why certain why your family does things a certain way, because when you look at other families, they don't do this, or they do this in this way. So you're comparing like your family to another family. Now this could be a comparison like your job to another person's job, your relationship to another relationship. So you're comparing like your environment around with other people's environment. So like for instance, if you're at work and you realize like I have this toxic work environment, right? You're looking, or you have insight on how other people have their dynamics at their workplace, and you're comparing to see like, is this truly toxic or is it this, you know? So you could be doing a lot of that, analyzing. So you have mending here too, right? This could be, like I said before, could be about family. But this is definitely about healing, especially the childhood wounds, closure, ending the cycles, really putting an end to this situation. You also have flexible here. I'm picking up a situation where now you can have flexible pay or flex in your pay, work from a hybrid situation, work from home situation, okay? You also have thinker here. I was definitely getting this energy. You are doing a lot of you're doing a lot of analysis of your life, your emotions. You're literally taking your emotions and trying to like pick apart, like, where does this come from? Where does that come? You're comparing your childhood with this person's childhood, or your life with this person's life, or these people's lives. Like trying to figure out like, how can I truly know, like, is this actually what I want, or is this something that I got because of trauma from my childhood, you know, something like that. You have the yang energy here, so there's masculine energy here, okay? All right, yeah, look, you have no place like home. Something about home, being at home. Someone could be comparing, you know, your life to their lives, right? Because maybe you do spend a lot of time at home, or you work from home, or something like that, okay? Alrighty, let's get some more information. Please give me a message for the Geminis, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Oh. Okay, yeah, you have the Three of Pentacles. It kind of came on reverse with the Seven of Pentacles here. So, Three of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Definitely something about work. Something about what you value and how much time you put in. Maybe somebody is comparing you to, or vice versa. You could be doing this too. put this situation, like, maybe you're trying to figure out, like, okay, like, I do this amount of work, so I get paid this much. But this person does this amount of work and they get paid more, they get paid less, or whatever the case may be, right? So you're trying to figure out how to truly find out what you value and how much time you want to put into a situation as well. Especially with the Seven of Pentacles here, right? How much do you want to invest time and energy and money into this situation? So if this is about work, maybe some of you have been looking for a job, or you've been struggling in terms of finding work. I think the best solution would be to figure out some type of maybe part-time, hybrid, work from home, remote kind of setup. Maybe you find a new job that kind of brings all this together. For a lot of you, I'm also picking up, like, you could actually start something at home that has to do with needle and thread, right? Maybe you're into sewing or something like that. But there's definitely a situation here about your work, your finances, how much you want to put time into something, value something, you know. Okay. Yeah, look, you have the Four of Wands in the back. Like, there's nothing more that screams home than the Four of Wands, okay? So definitely a situation, yeah. Maybe some of you could have had a child recently, or you became a mom, or you're pregnant. Sorry, not funny. But there's definitely a situation about maybe nurturing, right? Just about nurturing. But usually when this card comes out, this is about motherhood, or taking something and nurturing it. I am picking up, like, that could be why you want to work from home. Maybe because you have children, because you want to be at home for your children, something like that. But I am picking up, for a lot of you, this has something to do maybe with your mother. This happens every time the messages get good. There's definitely something here where you're trying to figure out something. You have the High Priestess here. It does kind of tell you, like, you need to just listen to your intuition right now. Even if things are not truly working out the way that you feel like they should be, there's definitely a space right now for you that feels like being at home feels more of the right choice. Spending time at home. Yeah, you also had the Queen of Swords here that I saw. So there's definitely that energy of picking apart, like comparing and contrasting. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are, I'm also picking up, like, people are definitely talking about you, or could be comparing, trying to figure out something. I am getting, like, something, maybe because you are spending time at home, or, you know, maybe they're trying to figure out what's going on with you. If you're a mom, if there is something on, maybe I'm also picking up, like, your mom is concerned, or a mother, could be a grandmother, a maternal figure is concerned, or wants to have a conversation with you, or may know some things that, not necessarily like secrets, but they may know something. So I don't know how that fits for you, but yeah. All right, let's just end this message. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory with these timing cards here. Maybe for some of you too, like, you're finding the time to put energy into yourself, right? So maybe some of you are mothering yourself. So that means maybe you're getting a therapist, going to therapy, seeking out mental health help. And maybe that's what gets people to, like, talk, because maybe they are seeing from you less. Maybe you're not going out as much, you're staying at home more, so people are more like, okay, like, where's Gemini? Like, where have you been? Like, how come you're not, you know, calling us anymore? How come you're not spending time with us anymore? And it's not really a thing where it's like, oh, like, you don't like these people, but you definitely just want to figure out a balance in your life right now, especially if you did currently or recently have lost some stream of income, or maybe, you know, life things are happening, so you're spending like less time when it comes to like, you know, making money. So that obviously requires or makes you like stay at home. Maybe there's something that has been happening in terms of your health that forces you to stay home too. So people are talking about you, but they're not in the sense of like, oh, like trying to gossip or start rumors. It's more of like have you heard from Gemini today? Like I haven't heard from them in a few days or something like that, right? If you do have children, please check on your children as well. Okay. Yeah, let's get a timing card and this message. Okay, you have when you're truly ready for it. Okay, yeah, so not necessarily feeling like you're on timeout, but it does kind of feel like, you know, you're taking the time out to just figure it out. Okay. Wait, hold on. One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, you have stay positive about it for sure. You also have divine timing is at play and release the need to control the situation. Yeah, maybe you do have a mother that is trying to control the situation too. That could be the case. Because they see how they see things. But, you know, when you're truly ready for it, you'll know when it's time to make, you know, a decision. The choice right now to stay positive is definitely a huge one. Because that would help you also let go of control of the situation and truly heal so that you can, you know, because it's calling for you to remain flexible. So just remain flexible. Don't harbor on it too much, and it will come when it's supposed to come, whatever it is that you're seeking, especially if it's like a new job. Okay. But okay, Gemini, that is all I have for you today. I really hope that this resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. If not, please go check out your other placements or your other Gemini videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.